when it would be Tracy.
And we are live. I do believe.
Yep, looks like it went live. Yep, looks like it went live.
Where's everybody? Trying to find the rover keys. Let's go. Good morning, Shaman.
Hey, Shaman.
Yes, and I'm here with Country Lady. And just so you know, I have the Dave pictures loaded in such a way that I can call them up when I want, in case Aunt pops in, because I'm going to show her. You missed it. And in case we need comic relief, those would be good for it.
I laughed so hard yesterday. It's so funny.
And I have to say, I put up a fourth monitor last night, and I have the actual stream sitting on it because I didn't like when the darn thing would uh, drop out on me yesterday, and it was like crazy. Good morning, James. Good morning, Darlene.
Hello, James. Hello, Darlene.
I'm sorry you've got a hairball, James. Sounds like a problem. I don't know exactly what we're doing today or if we need to have a goal, but here we are. We're 44% to natural life, and Humble is at 12 TTI. Wow, that's crazy. And I've already got the Tier 5 oxygen tank. Planetary Delivery Depot. Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive extra items of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allow to set automation between planets. Unlocks at 10. That's my best Bill the Cat I can think of. Yeah, all you had to say was Zach. I'd have known. That's the whole Bill the Cat thing. Yeah, part of my misspent youth. After I went in the military, my mom and dad used to send me Bloom County clippings, the comic strip out of the paper, because where I was at in Fairbanks didn't have it in the paper until they quit publishing them. Used to have them in a scrapbook, but that thing is long gone. Okay, I'm not happy with how the steps turned out over here. No, I don't want the foundation gone. I want the steps gone. Country Lady, I was going to encourage you, if you wanted to go off and build something because you're a better builder than I am, I've seen your work.
Working on something.
Okay, come
It's
on.
going to take a bit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, you're scaring me.
Oh,
I just want to build that right there where it don't want me to build it. Darn it.
I hate
Okay, quit being that way. You pain in the butt. I'm still not happy with that. There's not a darn thing I can do about it.
I know sometimes the building in this game is like, why can't I do that?
Yeah,
Makes no sense.
yeah, I have to say, my mom and dad were pretty good to me.
Drink water.
You think? Might be a good idea.
I get to concentrating on what I'm doing and I don't pay attention.
Need to have you a klaxon bell every time your water goes down. It'll ring and wake you up and go, oh, I need to drink some water.
I need other.
For as much as I like that bridge, I'm not taken with it. Yeah, there was a book, and I have that book. I also have pretty much all of Calvin and Hobbes. Something I just realized, that we don't have a travel rocket set up. So
We
I'm
used it.
Yeah, well, we used it, but I'm going to set up another one. Why? Because we can.
When you're done with this planet, where's your next?
That's going to be Aquilus.
Free.
But
Word.
we're going to get done with this planet first, so.
Right. Oh, that's gonna take some preparing. Better than me and Doug did.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Going to take some forethought.
We thought we were doing good, but no.
Trust me, I get it. I wish I didn't. Oh, we've got fusion cells. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so that was an energy cell. Flowers, water, titanium. Good morning, Doug. How are you?
Hey, Doug. Oh, we don't have any more super alloy rocks.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, James. Yeah, you're going to have to deconstruct some if you're looking for just plain old super alloy. Don't forget, we got the big one over there, too.
Yeah, I'm impatient, so I don't like to wait on it.
No, no, say it ain't so.
This is quicker.
I refuse to believe that nonsense. Did any of you guys know that Country Lady was impatient? I did not.
I know one
that.
in there that knows.
I did not know that. I'm just blown away, just gobsmacked.
It gets worse the older I get. Ugh.
I think it's bad now. Wait till you're in your 60s.
I ain't too far from there. Ew, that's a. Sometimes I'm like, really? I'm 52. How did that happen?
Well, in the natural progression of things, time marches forward.
Quickly.
I got to say, if I could go back to any time that I, could, one way or the other, 35 would be about right. All right, we at least have the capabilities to leave this planet if it comes to that.
Do we have methane anywhere?
Yeah, there's a methane locker. I'm almost sure of
Okay.
it.
Downstairs or upstairs, or do you remember?
I want to say it's downstairs, but Johnny,
Okay.
go back, unpin that recipe, because if you don't, you're going to be a whining about it right here in front of God and everybody.
I'm looking over it.
Oh, and now that the space is occupied, it's not going to let me? Well, that's... All right, I figured it out. Berkeley Breathed didn't exactly give up on cartooning. He's doing a heck of a lot less of it. Now, Bill Waterston just gave it up, said he was done. Yeah, the syndicate wasn't happy with Bill Waterston and the whole Calvin and Hobbes thing because he never syndicated his designs so they could sell a bunch of stuff off of it. He was never their favorite. He didn't like dealing with them. Quite frankly, Berkeley Breathed still used the same characters, but he did a comic strip called Outlander that still had Opus the Penguin in it. And Bill Waterston is terribly protective of his work in Calvin and Hobbes. He probably wouldn't let anybody else do it or license it to anybody else. That's just the way he was. Or is, or whatever. All right. Let's just... What's not moving and what needs to move? Oxygen's moving. Biomass is moving a little bit. But heat and pressure are not.
GTI is moving pretty good.
That's because oxygen is still going to the moon. To the moon. Did you get that?
Nice time.
Yeah. Blind hog finds an acorn every now and then.
Huh.
Yeah, I've still got it. Now if I could just remember where I put it.
My grandmother used to say that a lot.
Heaters, heaters, heaters. I wonder if we've got explosive powder. We probably don't.
I think you can break down
Break down an explosive if it come to
explosive and
that.
get two.
Yeah.
Was it two sulfur and an iridium to make one?
I believe so.
Oh, why is it clipping? Okay.
Yeah, Waterston sued a whole heck of a lot of people for use of Calvin and Hobbes. The stickers on the back of trucks that was of Calvin doing what he shouldn't have been doing on something.
Okay. Why won't it?
What won't it?
This stupid. You can't rotate the platforms, really.
Well, I don't
I
know.
want. Oh.
yeah, when I was deployed for the Gulf War, saw a lot of things that had Calvin and Hobbes in it overseas that they were making. Uh, you couldn't stop that in the third world at all. Okay, I know there is sulfur around here, Summers.
Not sure where that is.
And it might just be easier to go and undo some explosives. I hate to say, yeah, we've got a few. All I need is 6. When the image becomes iconic like that, it's virtually impossible to control. You are not wrong. Now, that says that that's going to disintegrate an item every 45 seconds. Number of items extracted, 9. Okay. I'm going to go right back over here. Nope. Oh, what did I just drop? High quality food. By the way, for any of you that weren't here yesterday and saw Dave doing the table dance, you missed something. It was extremely funny, quite hilarious.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while. That was too funny.
I keep meaning to set up an auto crafter up here in the bio lab. Well, there is one. Maybe, just maybe. Change that to that. Nope, it's not up here. Because that would have made something had it been up here. It was epic. Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm just a little sad that we went all gutter and Amp wasn't there. I think she would have appreciated our gutterness. Yeah, I hear you griping.
Dang it.
Oh, good grief. Don't tell me. Yes, those are being taken everywhere under the sun because logistics was turned on.
Oh no. This explosive powder is right at the top of the steps, I think.
Yeah, it is. And I was just going outside to find a place to deposit 3 heaters. The big uns.
I'll have to do.
James, just so you know, yesterday, and I think you were there for part of it, and then maybe YouTube decided to quit working, and I had to generate another stream. whatever you think is happening is definitely not happening. Whatever. And we were waiting in my other game for it to become 4 TTI, and Dave started table dancing. And I have pictures of it. And he put out a sign in front of it. He put a table and a light down and put a sign in front of it that said, "We'll dance for food." And what did I do? I went and got food, threw it there on the sign. It was, it was definitely, something to see. And now that I'm inside and I can work a mouse,
We really need to know how to make a short of that.
yeah, there's, well, it's my problem for making it short. There is the "We'll Dance for Food" with food on it, but then there's also that one there too, that is without food. And as you can see, we're at 3.82 TTI, and we were just waiting on it. I went almost 20 minutes over waiting on that game to finish. It was crazy. Yeah, it was definitely different. And so even though Dave's not here, we have to thank Dave, because without him, there would not have been the comedic timing that was going on. If I
Only
got,
Dave come up with that.
oh yeah, he's a good guy though. He really, really
Yep.
is. We've talked way too much, and that last bit of TTI took forever. Yes, it did, and that's why we kept putting up rockets. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, is make the TTI in this game go a little faster. It's driving me crazy.
I probably should be helping you with that instead of doing what I'm doing.
No, you do whatever you want to do. That's why you're here. There'll be times you would be playing along with Dave and go, "Dave, what are you doing?" And he's off doing something. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, sure. Okay, come on. You keep turning green, and then you don't turn green, and then you do turn green.
That is so not centered.
James, I've missed what you're asking about when you ask, is it a drive? Now we're going to build drills. Is it a drive or just a chip shot? Yeah, well, a darn good question. And I always say it isn't a drive, it's just a short putt. Yeah, we got all that out of there. I wish I could deconstruct that thing. It's right in the way.
Oh, that big truck thing.
Yep. Or at least wish they'd let us repair it and drive the darn thing. Oh, there's a delay in between me saying something and you hearing it. So, unfortunately, I'm old, and that delay sometimes makes me wonder, what did you just say absent-mindedly? And that would be that right there. I'm going to go order more super alloy. 'cause I'm burning through it rather bigly. And there are the judgment frogs. Stand in judgment of what you're doing. Country lady, you know at some point in time you're going to have to show me what you're doing.
I will. I'm.
Oh. I would have been way better than myself if I'd have known I'd lived this long. Well, you know, you can't have everything. And if you did have everything, where in the hell would you put it? James, I'm going to have to go show you what judgment frogs are. Dave put a bunch of frogs down there. So when I was sending up trade rockets, they would be looking at you in judgment. And what does the sign say beside them? Judgment frogs. And there they are. Legal drama starring frogs. A legal drama starring frogs. Would there be lily pad disputes? I just wonder.
Oh, bug.
Okay, I just looked at the map. I just saw where you're at, and now I'm coming to look.
It's not. Holy crap! If we need larvae, this is a place to get them. Go away.
Still being judgmental, I see. Absolutely. Since I can't.
Why won't she?
Amphibious attorneys. Okay, up, up, up. This is no time to stop flying.
Raining again.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
voiced by William Shatner as the judge. That's funny. Oh, I flew places that you aren't.
I'm not far from the base. Where are you going?
I I went way looked at the map, misjudged where the map said things were, and I needed to do something entertaining anyway, so it wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. The only bad thing about being out here flying around is I probably need to grab a habitat.
We have oxygen though, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Amp! Amp, there you are. Amp, don't move a muscle. For one, you need to go watch about the last 30 minutes of yesterday's stream. And Dave was table dancing, and I have pictures of it. I'm flying around acting like I know where in the hell I'm going. But you need to see this. Dave, we were waiting to get to 4 TTI, and Dave set up this table in this light. Yeah, it's better in motion, and she's not wrong. But
It's hilarious.
he table danced. Oh, it was probably easily 15 minutes or more. Unfortunately, I was the guy filming it, so I was, back and forth. But there was no good music to go along with it. I really need to make a short out of it. But as you can see, he's got We'll Dance for Food. There's one without food in it. And there's one with food in it. But really, really, really funny. Country lady who is with me today said she actually had people look in her office and go, "Are you all right?" "Yes, I'm fine. I'm just laughing."
I was laughing so hard. It's hilarious.
I would do that if I knew how to do it, Amp. It's a problem of knowledge. Yeah, if I knew how to do it, I'd do it. What I need is some good copyright-free music so I can put with it. I will do it happily. You have my permission to take my clip, and if I don't record my clips anymore, it's just live streamed, so, I have YouTube Premium, and I can download it. If you want to work on it, I'll just make it and then post it. Yes, please do. Yeah, put it now. You have enough. You have a channel of your own. You have a 7 Days to Die marathon you're doing. Don't. Don't put yourself out. I know that you're a busy woman. You have Bella and all that, but that you missed it. That went totally gutter, and I went, Amp's not here. Here we are in the gutter, laying around.
You have to go back and watch it, Amp. It was hilarious.
And Shaman did say during that, we'll dance for Eggplant, and I just went, oh my, Shaman, good grief. Too late. I have a fun gutter-related project. It's totally on top priority list now. Oh, what? You're going to skip 7 days to die today to go make that short?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Yeah, baloney. Where am I at in relation to everything else? Okay, I know where I'm going. It, you at least need to watch it because you will laugh yourself just stupid. And if you have a headache, don't watch it because it'll make your head hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh, it was so funny. Only Dave.
I'm going to find it right now. It's Pinky in the brain. It's Pinky in the brain. Twilight campaign is easy to explain. Oh. One of my favorite cartoons. That wasn't a classic Looney Tune. Shaman, I just don't know how they're going to do a 7 Days to Die stream without you being there. I'm just verklempt beside myself. Don't know how they're going to do it. Well, country lady, I was trying to come see what you were doing, and I'm just totally lost.
I'm back in the base now, waiting on. Oh, come on. Get before the. Dang it.
And I'm back here where there's a teleporter. So I'll be back in the base in just a second.
I was deconstructing something. I was trying to beat the drums to it, and then I did not. Okay, what else is it? Grab some
I
iron.
kind of halfway expected you to have a bunch of mannequins in here just because.
I'll leave that to Dave. That's his thing.
Chicken.
Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to steal his thunder.
Love you guys, I really do. Which is why I enjoy doing this, because you folks are a little bit nuts. I found what you were building.
I'm headed back there. It's not finished.
It's beautiful. I take it you're going to be planting trees.
Yeah. But and we don't have any tree seeds. I'm having to make them, and that takes a minute.
We don't have any tree seeds? I thought we had a
No.
ever-loving buttload of them.
No, they do not.
Yeah, it would be whatever is... No, it's the Moon's Update 23. Amp.
Oh, almost backed into the fire.
This wouldn't be good for your spacesuit.
That wouldn't burn a hole.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Yeah, then I had to bring another spacesuit to you, right there on camera. James said you need to add a water slide.
I would if I could, James. I surely would.
And a shrubbery. Well, now, what in the world?
I think it's just coming down. That is super alloy.
I'm going to say, very dark. And we need super
Why?
alloy.
I'm going after it. Direction. I'm attempting to go after it. Very hard to. I don't want the stupid magnesium picking up. Very hard to pick up when it's moving.
Yeah.
Stop rolling. Oh, I got hit.
That's an achievement. Come on, quick that.
Got that achievement multiple times. I got hit again. Probably gonna die.
Do you need food? I have some.
No, it's okay. I'll just respawn back in the base. No big deal.
And it's rolling above the terrain.
Stop moving.
Come on, quit. Got that in before it.
Disappears so fast.
Yeah, I'm down here in the water looking for some. And found 3 or 4 pieces. Oh, Lord, more than that. Holy buckets. Come on.
Wish they would change how fast it disappears.
Yep. Look like a disco potato. They do. Some folks might like disco potatoes. You just never can tell. I guess I better go back and get some air.
And I wonder if they didn't change it a little bit. It doesn't seem to be
quite as quick.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no way you could pick all that. Oh, that may be gone.
Nope, that's magnesium. Need that like I need a hole in my head.
I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither. Let me see. Oh, I got more than I thought I did. I'm a little surprised. Maybe it dances on your plate for a little while. James, you ain't right. You fit right in with all the rest of us. Just saying. And now, what am I going to do? Going to take.
Kaylee is snoring up a storm. I can hear her through my earphones.
Wow.
Must not have slept well last night either.
No, I actually slept reasonably well, which is unusual for me.
Ugh, I did not. Okay, let's see. Now she's chasing something in her sleep. Get it, Kaylee.
Still trying to craft that planet. How long does it take to craft a planet anyway? I feel like you've been at it for a better part of a year. Well, Dress, I probably have been at it for a better part of the year. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Andreas. Gosh, okay.
Amp, I'm going to go fly back in the habitat, and I'm going to go find a timestamp for you. I could ask you the same thing about 7 Days to Die, Dress. I mean, I'm just saying. hold on for just a second. I got important stuff to do here. Where's my mouse? Are you not going to let me? It wouldn't let me take my mouse across the screen that I had the Planet Crafter on because is Amp distracting you again?
We'll call it back. Make sure.
Yes, Amp is distracting me again, but that's okay. Oh, I told you the wrong thing, Amp. I told you the wrong thing.
I was up. The phone got left in the bathroom.
Hit that button, everyone, and you'll be the person that didn't hit the like button. Oh. What are you?
Okay, these stupid machines hate me. Ooh.
Amp, I just posted it. And it wasn't in the one before this, number 23. It was in the ice biome, the second number 30. And like I said, it's right around 50 minutes. I found it at 55, but it started before that. Forgive me for interrupting the stream, but it had to be done.
Yep, needs to,
Yeah,
she almost needs to watch that in a live stream and react to it.
yeah, she really does.
Oh, so funny. All right.
Are you still down here working on your beachfront
Yes,
property?
Yes, and I'm just gonna give up on it because this
No,
stupid tree machine.
no, don't do it.
Ah,
Pole dancing
sitting
takes
there.
priority. No, it's going to be
I was-
beautiful. Don't give up on it.
I was at the making tree seeds because we don't have any. I was just gonna steal those two outside, I think.
Well, no, do it. Knock yourself out. Do whatever you
And-
need to do.
I was in the screen watching it, waiting for it to get to 100%, and it did go to 100%, and then it's like it never researched it, so I'm gonna just do it again. I don't like these trees though.
I could have sworn that giant salad bowls, cool. James, you ain't right. just saying.
He's not wrong either. Though.
Yeah, but he ain't right neither. And I put a tree in one of those. And I swear I think I've seen tree seed, and if I find it, so be it. Come on, go up, you crazy thing.
You put that. Okay.
Game needs chickens and ducks. Oh, Lord.
Oh God, no. Okay, I think I have a different one though. Okay, I got one brewing. I gotta see if it's ready. I watched it. It went to 100%, and then it went back to like it had never researched it. I'm like, seriously, I want to wait for it again. I stole the two outside on the.
And I stole
Other
one
base.
for you. There is a tree seed in here. It's only 125%, but
Oh, it's ready. This time. Yay. Okay, that should be.
pretty
I'll
sure there's a
replace
Tupperware bowl that looks like that. My first wife was a Tupperware lady for a while when we lived in Alaska.
My mom had a bunch of Tupperware. I think the only one, that one right there needs one. I think I'm gonna swap this one.
I gotta admit, I think the redwood's gonna look.
Yeah.
And it's impressive that they have refrigerators. That's great. However,
I know I haven't put anything in it.
yeah, if you don't have a red can Coke to put in it, what good is it?
Okay, a nice place to relax. Oh, I was gonna add. Why have I got extra stuff on me?
You almost said that other word. I heard it.
I did. I stopped myself.
Yeah. It's like I
Well,
say,
find it.
stub your toe at 2 a.m. Verily, verily, just don't cut it.
The trees behind the base when you fly up toward the base looks cool.
What what is this Tupperware you speak of? Is it a new type of clothing or seasonal wear? Yeah, Mountain Dew and sweet tea, Doug says. Yep.
That's all he drinks. Water, Doug. Drink water. Okay. Let's see.
Heck, now that I've gotten older and caffeine has decided that it's trying to kill me, I drink a whole lot more water. I was the world's worst Tupperware lady. I hated making people feel guilty about buying stuff, so I just ended up buying it myself. That was pretty much the way it happened in our house. The group she was with kept trying to make it to some level, and they thought they did one time, and then they didn't. And I got to admit, the person above her in Tupperware, my first wife in Tupperware, was a really good person. It was one of the best things about her doing it. Super nice people. But that looks like, that, as I was flying up on it, a super alloy. But it's not. Now I've got to find or make tree seeds to put back in these.
Oh, you stole them from the.
Yeah, I did. Tea is flavored water. No, not quite, Doug. I hate to say. And I agree with you because nobody likes drinking just plain old water worse than I do. It makes me feel like I could slosh when I walk. But
A circle cup has saved me from not drinking water. 'Cause I don't like plain water either.
oh, plain water is. Oof.
But I found a circle cup where you can get the different flavored cartridges.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, that's all I drink now. I drink tea once a week on Thursdays when I meet a couple of ladies for lunch.
James says it's the new jacket made by the famous Tupper Company, guaranteed watertight. My boss was a really good salesperson. She could sell your own shoes and make you happy about it. Yeah. All right. What am I doing now besides going crazy? I mean, it's not like you can go someplace you're already at, but
Shoot.
I don't need obsidian. I need osmium. I have to say, Dreas must be feeling good this morning. He's in a feisty mood. That's good to see.
Yep. Why are you a different color? I believe we're postponing our anniversary dinner till next weekend.
Oh,
He didn't sleep. I didn't sleep, and he got so hot yesterday. I don't think he's feeling up to it. We'll cook something. I got some steaks in the freezer. We might take out and grill some steak tonight.
You're missing the perfect opportunity to look at him and go, honey, you're hot all the time. Just saying. I tell Randy sometimes that she'd look good in a potato sack. She looks at me and she goes, she'll tell me, oh, my hair just looks so bad. I haven't seen that woman look bad, not a day. Even at her worst. Just go, yeah, you'd look good in a potato sack, dear. I've been up here, but I'm going up here again, because maybe I missed something. I doubt it, because I just doubt it, but... Understandably, you want to be able to really enjoy the evening. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and he's about wiped from yesterday. My week wasn't that peaceful either. I was busy all week. We're hoping maybe next Saturday we might go.
I just want to know what all this stuff is over here, and why can't we build it? But no.
I know, right? Okay.
That don't even show up on the cotton picking map until you're down here on it. See if anything else is... There's a habitat we built.
What do we need to make move number-wise?
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to work on. I don't know that I've been doing such a hot job.
Plants and insects.
Yeah, you have another 3-day weekend too next week.
Yay!
And you are correct.
Yay! So great.
That's one thing about being retired.
Don't rub it in.
Yes, I'm bragging. Yes. Yes, I am bragging. Why'd you ask?
Oh, gosh.
I wasn't trying to retire as young as I did. It just kind of worked out that way. Oh my gosh. You can see everything from up here. Trees all over the place. And that place right down there looks like that should be a cave. I forgot what day it was yesterday. Yeah, when you're not working, keeping up with the days of the week is just like, you know, I have to look at my phone.
That's all right, y'all. I'll just keep rubbing it in. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh, gosh. I told my boss the other day, last week, I would retire today if I could. I'm tired of working. One for insurance. Ugh.
Yeah, the only thing that made it possible for me to retire was that the VA takes care of my health care. Other than that, I couldn't have done it.
How many insect rockets do we have up?
Oh, good grief. Set off my 60 rocket flurry the other day and made everybody unhappy. And I don't know whether that was this game or not. It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaman, you got that right. I miss working, but my spine sure doesn't. You know, I miss the technical part of my work. Uh, I don't, I don't miss the users that I was dealing with. Because once you touch their computer, you own it, so to speak. And they'll call you for 3 days going, ever since you touched my computer, it's doing this. And that's why I really don't do it as a side work. I mean, I thought about hanging my shingle out and doing some pro bono repairs and stuff. But, you know, I need that Tier 2 asteroid attraction rocket. Only one of them.
That final thing, you just have to invite me.
I'll make a plant rocket. We can.
I think I'm going to make another Tier 2 asteroid rocket. I'm just going to go over here and pin it first.
Oh, is there a tier 2 plant rocket? I didn't even look at that.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
There's an animal spreader rocket, but we probably got a ever-loving bunch of
Let's
those.
see. Let's see. We have 3.
I miss the work friends, my kids, and then story time, but not the grown-ups. Yeah.
I totally get it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, there's a reason why it's called work, quote unquote. And work is a 4-letter word, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Ugh.
You know, I don't miss the days where everything's broke down and there's 6,000 people across the state calling my desk going, why isn't the internet up? Because it was my responsibility. Those days were a pain in the butt.
Oh, I get that with power or water.
Yeah.
I had one yesterday call fussing. My power's out. Well, you know, you have to pay your bill occasionally.
Occasionally,
that.
you think?
Just they working on the power? Nope, not at all.
What is that? We have no outages at this time.
And then they get mad at us because they didn't pay their bill. I'm like, how does that work even? I mean, I have no control over your finances.
The county I worked for, we had everybody's homepage on their browser set to the county homepage. We were working on it one day and had it down. Somebody called me from family court and said, internet's down. No, it's not. I'm on it right now. We were both going through the same connection. I knew for a fact it wasn't. I said, yeah, I can't get to the homepage. I said, that's just the homepage. Internet's up. Oh. Now I'm going to have to go back and see what this fuse is that I don't have. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, and I just dropped on my buttocks and broke a leg.
I'm shooting up a.
Yeah, I flew out the door when you created that thing. I got a perfect shot of it.
Plant one.
Well, kind of like Amp. I set one off one time. She was standing on the launch pad. I didn't know it. Scared the living daylights out of her. That is a heat multiplier fuse. Yeah, that crunch was nasty. Yes, it was. I'm tough. I can take it. Let me go see if I can make a heat multiplier fuse or if I have to go buy one.
Do we have any on Humble?
Eh, that's a definite maybe. I don't know.
I'll go see. Since I'm out right here anyway.
Eh,
Oh shoot,
oh,
wrong
and
thing.
did it again. Dang.
Oh,
Broke a leg. Let me
let's
steal
see.
that back since I've just. And then we're going to have to wait 10 minutes, and we've only got 20 minutes left.
Already? We just started.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, it does. I'm surprised you aren't hearing my stomach growl. It is. I haven't had any breakfast.
Thank the Lord for good noise reduction in Discord, because Dave has told me, yeah, I sneezed. No, you didn't. I didn't hear a bit of it.
No, we have reduction multiplier fuse and free
Yeah,
trade rocket multiplier fuses.
yep,
I don't see anything else.
yeah.
Well,
And I've looked. I just ordered it anyway, so it'll get here. I'll build it. That'll be 5,000%.
yeah, we don't have.
And
I
for
don't
as
have any
much
tree
as
seeds.
I've put heat out, I've put drills out, the numbers just aren't moving good.
Plants aren't moving either. Jeez.
Yeah, plants are moving. Yeah, the biomass is moving some because of animals. As far as plants are concerned, they're pretty stagnant. We're 77% into natural life. So,
What's the yeah, that's the
yeah, all I
what's the
need is that
next
one fuse. One.
wow.
What?
Some of the stuff I was looking at this whatever this planet solar system map. See what's coming up next. The tier 2 plant rocket is coming up next, but holy smokes, it's a ways off.
Yeah.
That stuff does not unlock quickly.
No, it doesn't. A watch pot never boils. Here I am watching when this rocket is coming back.
It's like me watching the tree seed make.
It only hurts when I use it to think. Yeah, we've got fishies. Like
I'm trying to
crazy.
think what else.
Yeah, I got to remember I don't have any food. Don't have much food with me, and I have no water. However, I've got a filter. That's all right. Animal multiplier fuse. I know I can make them, but do we have any? And I don't think we do.
We have one. And
yeah.
that thing out there, I think.
Yeah, I was going to try to put 2 more in it.
Wait,
Whoa. No, I can't fly. Why do you ask? I fell right off the side of that thing.
I the only thing that gives us plants is the ecosystem does the best.
Yep. Growth multiplier fuse. Fuse cartridge. We can't make animal multiplier fuses. Darn! We'd have to find it in the environment. Oh darn. Oh darn.
Well,
Unless
I
there's...
have.
Yeah, we got 4 growth multiplier fuses. There's an oxygen fuse. Optimizer to boost the performance of nearby machines. Let me take that one with me and see if there's anything oxygen related around there. Anything to give the oxygen a bump.
Yeah, I was gonna fly around and see if I could find any chest. Might would have some fuses in it. If I can get over this mountain. Go up. Oh, you stupid. Fly up. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Ain't it gonna do it? Come on, I just want to set this one rocket off. You need to come back. Oh, 37 seconds. I can drink coffee while I'm standing here.
I think the chances we're not going out. He just laid back down taking a nap.
Yeah.
That's me. I get it though.
Ugh.
I could tell he was wiped out when he got home last night.
Yeah, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I worked on the flight line. After I got out of the military and started working on computers, I was in the office all the time. And trust me, I know that working outside will take it out of you.
I can't do it. I'm just not used to it at all. Working in the office has its perks because you're in the AC all the time, but it also will ruin you.
That was one of the reasons why I went into IT. Because I knew when I was going to stop being a mechanic, all right, we're putting it up. This is going to make something go up by 500% or 5,000%. Let's see. Global heat generation bonus, 5,000% multiplier. Just didn't like how those turned out. Now let's go in here and see if the numbers are moving. Yeah, the heat is actually moving to where you can see it.
That's good.
And so is the oxygen. And we're roughly 80% to natural life. By the way, your beachside patio was very nice.
Thank you.
I really
I
think
need a place to relax.
you need to go down there and take a beacon and put on it, the rock above it or something.
Cozy corner.
Yeah.
I'm flying around looking for chests. I'm having zero luck.
It just seems to me that we've went pretty far in this world, but the numbers just don't show it. I mean, we've flown around and looked for places and been in, if not all the habitats, a whole bunch of them. Let's see. What am I doing? Been down there. Been over
Oh, I
there.
found one chest finally.
Up here comes minerals or super alloy or something. Yeah, if we could get to 1 TTI, I'd be pretty tickled.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, you have no food and no water, and you're flying over the top of the next hill.
Oh,
Don't do it.
I can't see.
When your heart starts beating.
Nah, it's just the storm is making everything the same color. It's very hard to spot anything.
I don't know why I have all this iron on me. But it's fixing to get the dump.
I already found these.
I said earlier that it seemed to be taking a good long time to progress in this playthrough. Yeah, and it does. And it's not like we haven't been, going at it pretty hard, but no. I should have bought a second one of them energy multiplier fuses, but no, I didn't do it.
Or it just come by there.
Oh, and there's one of the animals. I bet there ain't
Should
no
have
food
made
in
some.
here at all.
Oh,
Well, there's not a feeder down there, so there ain't no food
Oh,
in any way, shape, or
Dave.
form. Well, yeah, I was going to say, I thought you was calling me the wrong name. Yeah, it is his fault.
no,
He put
Dave
that
made
down there.
animals, didn't give anything to feed them. You wait till I talk to him again.
Uh-oh.
You gotta feed the critters.
Let me see what it takes to make a feeding trough apparatus.
I don't want to go down there.
Water
know where I am.
bottle. Circuit board. Bioplastic nugget might be the thing that hangs me up on that.
Oh. Those are always a pain
Yes.
for some reason.
I'm wondering, I know there's honey around here somewhere. And they ain't none in it. We got beans like nobody's business.
Wonder why there's no honey.
He might have been feeding them to the deconstructor. I thought I saw that thing, but I play so much of this game that it's hard to know. I was going to let that be my last final act of the day, but and I made a bee larva, and I just thought he was going to feed them through interpretive dance. Yeah. Oh, Shaman, you ain't right. But you ain't wrong neither. If you need tree bark, we've got a ever-loving. Bunch of them. Larvas, planktons. Oh, no fish eggs. No frog eggs. Sulfur. Lots of tier 3 fertilizer. Bioplastic nugget is mushrooms and something else.
I don't remember.
Silicone in a water bottle, and I had it all. Now all I need is honey. Since that's the genetic dump chest, I looked in there, but no.
I wonder why we don't. Because there's beehives out there, aren't there?
Yeah, but they were full of,
Oh, larvae.
yep. And I'm trying to die again. My kingdom for honey. Nope. Danny K says in Why It's Christmas, doing choreography. Yeah. Shaman, you'll be happy to know there are some people in this chat that won't get that reference. I do. As a kid, I can remember never being crazy about seeing White Christmas was going to be on. I thought that was one of the most boring shows. Now that I'm older, I appreciate it a little.
Oh, I'm sure my husband would get it. He's all about Christmas. We both are.
No, I am not a Christmas person.
Oh, I put up 4 trees every year.
What? Do you,
4 trees.
Gosh, how many
Words,
years?
Johnny.
How many years has it been since I put a tree up? Probably the first winter we were here, we put a tree up. But other than that, we spend Christmas at our daughter's house, and it's usually we're there. And so, and this has to do with my personal upbringing. My dad was an alcoholic. My dad drank heavily until I was 14 years old, and I never saw a sober Christmas out of Dad until I was 14 or better. And you know, it'll color the way you look at it. And I get better every year and more tolerant every year, but Christmas is a dark time for me.
We love it. I will have all my stuff up, all 4 trees, my mantle, everything, at Thanksgiving. I have a tree in each bedroom and a big tree in the living room.
Shaman, that's the way I feel about. Oh, good grief, Ralphie. I can't think of the name of the movie. Where he's wanting the BB gun.
A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's it. Christmas Story. I love that movie because just of how dysfunctional it is and everything. And gosh, another one. Trying to think. Yeah, well, slips my mind. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. My mind just went into neutral right there on the stream. Just need a piece of honey. Darn it. Can I just, please? Nope. Nope. I just want to build this one thing so we can feed the animals.
It's Dave's fault. Should have fed him.
Well, it is Dave's fault, but
We'll blame him. He's not here.
I know what I can do. I'm an idiot. I've been walking around here. I can deconstruct a high density food, and it has honey, because I'm an idiot.
I didn't think of that either. You're not an idiot.
Be thankful. Be very thankful that you don't see what goes on inside my head. It ain't pretty.
Oh, that is two-way street. My brain's a very scary place.
And you can feed animals high density food. Okay, that's the last official act of this
Let's set
stream.
up an insect rocket.
Oh. All right. We're standing here waiting on you.
Right here.
And there she comes, flying in. Oh!
There it goes.
Gotta admit, the numbers are moving good. And we're off. Okay, folks. I hate to say that we're done, but we're done. For this time. I did speak about possibly doing Grounded tomorrow morning, and that got preempted because I've got to mow the yard before it gets way hot. Yep, put a fork in it. I don't know. Now, Country Lady has told me that she's going to be here Monday. We might do the Grounded thing Monday. If I could find 4 people that had Grounded and would be willing to play, that would be, because I know absolutely nothing about it. I even tried playing it last night and just couldn't. Just, the old brain wasn't working well, if you know what I mean. By the way, I'd like to thank all of you guys for being here in chat, that you take the time to watch this mess. It's amazing to me, but I appreciate it. The interaction with the people means more to me than you'll know. I'd also like to thank Country Lady for being here, you know, as we soldier on without Dave, and we miss Dave greatly. And I'd like to thank Dave, because Dave is a big part of what you see around you that was built in this game, and didn't mean to blind you with my flashlight. I apologize.
You're fine.
Yep, 85% to natural life. Okay, that's where we're leaving it. Let me save it.
Yes, please save it.
Yeah, please. All right, you guys have a good one. We're going to look in on 7 Days to Die come 10 o'clock on Amp Stream or Dres's stream. You all be good. We'll see you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.